Hi everyone and welcome to Autumn Sisters. Today is a bit of a different one, so I'm doing like a sit down. So yeah, I've already washed my face out of the shower slash bath. Had a kind of a long weekend self-care today, so I needed it. It's been an early morning, went to the gym, and then I did have like the bathroom people to cook coming, so I had to rush back. Basically get ready for that. And I just caught him in time because I'd gotten off the train, got the bus, and then by the time he came, he was early by 10 minutes, so we just caught him. But that's all done. We just had a new cabinet. I'll show you guys that soon. I hope I'm looking in the right place because I've changed my setup today, so it's a bit weird. I'm trying to get used to it. But yeah, I've done my skin, so I'm gonna quickly show you the mask I've got. So my friend went to Korea, like I said, and she got me these. Is it NU face mask? She got me a pack. Why I didn't bring it all out, I don't know why, but each pack has a different type of sheet mask. So this is a tea tree one. I've already had a cucumber one. I think there's aloe, there's a cherry, there's a tomato. Just gonna open it now. Just cleanse my face. Kind of, I did try and re-moisturize it again with some serum, so to dampen it, but we're okay. But yeah, this is a sheet mask you get. I hope you can see that. It's got lots of serum, which is good because you do get some ways sometimes just like questionable if it's actually a sheet mask that's meant to actually add to your skin. I love these just to add a bit of moisture, especially with the wedding coming up. I'm just trying to make sure I take extra care of my skin, especially because it's sunny at the moment. It's been very sunny, dry. Today it's windy, which has been a nice change. I'm going to put this on. It's been a nice change to have some wind because it's been boiling. And I love Korean masks, just how they set them up, because I feel like they always just, I don't know, they just always fit. Like I'd say they're quite big, or I don't know, I don't want to say big, no. They're shaped well compared to some masks. Like some masks you kind of, I'm not saying it's perfect because obviously it's still got a bit of hair, but just add serum. But I just like how it sits. They always sit very nicely, and just how they make them. And I like that little cut there just helps position it how you'd like it to sit. I'd originally I was gonna just put the mask on and then come back after, to be fair. But we're here now. I might fast forward this bit. I hope you can see me properly. I've got a mirror here, that's why I am looking to the side, just because of the new setup I've got. I hope I'm not flashing. Girls just come out of the shower. So I always do this because you always get some more extra serum. See how much you got. So it's either, some people, my friend, she likes to put it in a jar, and she'll just use it within that week, put it in the cool place, which I think, great way of saving money and utilizing every drop. So I always put that all around. So I'll let that sit for a little bit. Get everywhere. So yeah. So that's, I think it's 10 minutes, it's 15, I think it's 10 to 20 actually. Oh, that's quite wow, that's nice. It's first initial impressions, literally just forgotten, just very nice. It's tea tree. It smells a bit like tea tree, it's not a lot. Yeah, not a lot of tea tree, which I think is fine, doesn't have to smell tea tree. So yeah, very gentle, no stinging, very sensitive friendly for what I've just how I've put it. I feel like usually when you're sensitive to something, it's usually initial point of contact. For me anyway, it's the initial point of contact, and that's when I know it's just sting or first thing. And this one's not like that. It's very nothing stinging. It's just good, nice and cooling. Yeah, it's great. I like it. So I'm going to pause, you guys. Wait 10 to 15 minutes, relax a bit, and then I'll come back with the rest of the skincare. I could just sit here, talk, and tell you what I'm going to use, but then I feel like that'll be a long video, so I'm just going to do that. Hi everyone, and I'm back. Just checking it is recording. I'm back, so got a piece of hair. Oh, hair is fluff. So I'm back, sunken in there, she's lovely. You can always leave it in until it's like sunk in fully, like there's almost serum left. So I know some people will do this and put it on their necks. So that's an additional tip I've seen on YouTube. So I think it's really nice doing it like that. And then I will sink in. Sorry, I'm talking to the side just because I've got my mirror on there. So I usually just put it everywhere. And I've also got a tip for today. Tip of the weekend. So I bought these tints. Oh, it's come off now. But yeah, you get the gist. I bought these tints, I don't know when, I think last year. And where is it? So I've got this tint. This is called Wine Lip Tint. It was for some lip gloss I was making for myself. So I bought it. And I did actually make the lip gloss. It's downstairs. But I wanted to give you I was feeling, do you know, sometimes you want to look a bit more alive. Let's say sometimes I don't have makeup and I'm just like, I don't want any makeup on. It's just a natural look, but I want some brightness to it. So I've started putting some tint on. Obviously then putting full on tint, but then I'll wipe the residue off, and then I'll wipe it enough that it leaves like a little bit of a stain. So it's either peachy. This one's like a peach colour, but also on darker skin it's just gonna look I don't know what it looks like. It just looks like a like rosy lips. I don't know what's the word used. I'll do it now and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just gonna do my skincare. My eyebrows are needing some help because we have some loose hair there, but I did go to my appointment this week. And then I'm just going to go in with my Skin Chemist London. Sorry, my eyes must be just looking everywhere because I'm just trying to, I'm looking at the mirror there. Trying to look at the camera there. I also have a mirror in front of me, but then I can't see it properly because of the camera. So, apologies, but it is a new setup that I'm experimenting with. So if I'm moving around a lot, forgive me. I always put my makeup on my smile lines and side of my lips, and also on here. Obviously it's good to like massage it in. Say ring your finger because it's gentle. Yeah, and the Skin Chemist one is quite nice, to be fair. It's gentle. It does have, no, I don't think it was a smell. No, some have a smell. Some have a smell, so we're all good. So, because I do know most of this stuff does have scent on them. So I've put that on there. I'm just going to add more hydration with my Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. Why I had to read that, but the Cause RX serum. Just going to add that in. I used to call it Corsix. Don't judge me. And then I heard them, they were like, it's Cause RX. Yeah, I used to call it Corsix. So I did that in. I've just washed my hair as well because it needed it. So this is a weave that I've got put in. It was for my hair trial for the wedding. I should really have taken it out by now, but I haven't. And then I'm going to go in with the Body Shop Tea Tree, the usual here. I should have really put this first because it's meant to be lightest, thickest, but it's fine. We'll remove. I got this, and then this is the tea tree. I love tea tree, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, it's antifungal. I mean, it's just great for my skin. Never irritates it, even though it might seem like it's a very strong essential oil. For my skin, it does great wonders. I do have skin tags, like I said before, so like it controls how big they get, which I like. And then we have next the Torridin Dive In. This is my moisturizer of the summer right now. It's quite, don't do a lot, which I always end up doing a lot. So yeah, today's main theme is hyperhydration, if that's a word, but I'm just trying to add a lot of hydration. Especially I went to the gym, sweated a lot, so I feel like my skin needs a bit of TLC. After the week I've had, it's been so busy. And then I'm just going to finish off with my Hyaluronic Watery Sun Gel, which is my second one. My friend, see how watery it is, I can see all that. I like this, it's really good. My friend got me this one from thingy again, in Korea. Sorry, there's a mirror up there. I'm looking at that one now. Okay, look at this one. I'm just gonna put it around my face, neck. I'm quite liberal with it as well. So next, neck, ears, get that. Yeah, my sunscreen on. Ooh, do you look at your lashes? My brows, I'm just like, yeah, I might have to do them myself because they are overgrowing. Especially these corners. Just need to get these off, tidy those a bit. Yeah, here we are, and that just sits in very nicely. No, gosh, I feel like I've done this whole video showing everything, but I'll quickly go into my little hack. So it's the Alivia, maybe just Alivia, and I'm trying to make it more than what it is. Yeah, it's those wine tint. It's just from Amazon. So I got this, and I really should have got in So I'll put quite a bit, and it'll take a lot, and then I'll pop try and card. You know what you're thinking? You're like, what the hell is she doing? What the heck is that? And these are, to be fair, I'm gonna take this corners off. So I usually sit with it just to let it tint or do its job. Just, yeah, so I'll let it do that. Just trying to get sure the corners all good. And I'll just let it dry really. I should have kind of done it before when I was doing my skincare. Let it dry for a bit, and then I will go in with a tissue or a white tissue. In this case I might have to use my thingy, but kind of dry. So okay, let's see. And then I'll go in so you can see the colour's quite bright. I'll go in, wipe it off basically. It's just some nice so I don't have any water. But yeah, just put some water on there. And we remove first. Hopefully it turns out okay. It's always when you try and show other people something and then it just turns out like, what the hell? I don't know if you can see that. So getting it very just paler basically. And then as pale as you kind of want. I want it just to be like as if my lips just a bit, this little tint. For me, I think that's quite good. And then I'll have a gloss, which I don't have my gloss right now, which is a bit pointless. I'll quickly pause you guys and I'll come back. Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm gonna try to do this without flashing because my thingy. But yeah, I've got my little, you can see, I made this a while back, so it's finishing now. But what I'll do, you can just have a clear gloss, you don't have to have this one. But I just thought, oh, this is the only gloss I've currently got as well, so I just thought I'd use it. And then I'll have this. I made this myself, but if you just have a clear gloss, you put the tint on. And that's it. So it just looks like I've got a light lip gloss. Kind of natural, and even if when the lip gloss does go, it just, I have that natural pinky lip, which I like, especially at the gym. Sometimes it's just a nice little way of just feeling like, oh, I look okay. I don't look too tired, and it just brightens, I feel like it brightens my face a bit more. Especially if you do have my lashes. Usually when I have just like my eyelash extensions, it's a nice way of looking like you've tried but you haven't done a lot to actually, you know, look that yeah, to look like that. So yeah, I think I like the hack. Simple. Obviously you can just always get a lip gloss that's light enough, but I like the fact that even if the gloss goes, I still have something underneath. And yeah, it's just a nice way of just kind of, for me as well, I feel like I eat my lipsticks on lip glosses, so this is a great way for me to actually eat, then look, I'm like, oh okay, I've still got something on there, put some gloss, and then it just brightens it up again. So I hope you like that little hack. Let me know what you think. Is this colour okay on me? I do have other colours, but I feel like they just all look the same on me. They look red, or just a lighter red. Even though there's one that's meant to be purple, it still looks like it's red. But anyway, I'm not complaining. But yeah, that was a nice little quick hack for you guys, so try it out if you'd like to. Let me know if you have any suggestions, but this is how I kind of freshen up my look. And also if I've got makeup, it's just an addition. It's great because it's like I have a tint underneath, and once again, if my lipstick goes, I can just leave it, my makeup still looks good, and or I can add the gloss on and it looks good. And also I feel like I'm looking at the wrong place because I've got my mirror in front of me. Well, I'm sorry guys, it's a new setup, so I'm trying to get used to the where I'm looking, and I've got like 3 mirrors. It feels like one there, I've got a camera there, and then a mirror in front of me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.